Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Sandy Cruz and I record videos on all things anything that you can do on an iPad that you used to do with paper. In this video, I am going to show you how to quickly add ink to your Goodnotes ink library. Now I know this has been done before, I've even taught it before, and if you've been around for a while, you know I'm a big fan of Palettes Pro, an app on my iPad. But for this video, I'm going to show you kind of a really fast hack using the screenshot application that comes with your operating system on your iPad. All right, so what you're looking at right now on my screen is my iPad, of course, and I'm in my Dropbox. I just needed an image so that I can do a screenshot. So any image or anything that you have on your iPad screen, you can take a screenshot of, no matter whether it's in your Dropbox or whether you're on a web browser. It doesn't matter where you are, you can do a screenshot. And I know most of us know how to do a screenshot using the buttons. One of the things about the Pro Mini and the Pro, or I guess just the regular Pro, the 11 and 12 inch, is the buttons are in a different place on the iPad. So what you're looking at is my Mini. So on the Mini, the power button, if you're holding it landscaped, the button is on the upper left, and then you've got your volume keys here on the bottom left. And this is the up and this is the down volume. So what you would do if you wanted to use the buttons, which I'm going to show you an easier way to get a screenshot than this, but just thought it's important to go over this. All right, so what you would do is simultaneously hit the power button and the up volume. All right, so if you're on a bigger iPad, if you're not on the Mini, the volume keys are going to be up here. So your power will be here and your up and down volume will be here. The up will be on the left and the down will be on the right. And you're going to want to hold the up volume key and the power button. Getting a little confusing. I don't use this method because since the iPad no longer has a home button on the bottom, I don't take screenshots using the buttons anymore. Okay, so to take a screenshot now, you can swipe up from the corner of your black area or your void area on your iPad screen. And all you'll do is you'll take your pencil and you'll swipe up. And you don't have to swipe all the way across or all the way to the center. Just go ahead and swipe from the corner black area into the active area. So I'm going to just do that real quick. Of course, you're not going to see it on screen, but that's what I'm doing. All right, so what happens when you do that is the screenshot automatically opens up in the screenshot app. And this is a very robust app in case you haven't been using it or you're not aware of it. There are a lot of things you can do here, but I'm going to only show you how to add the ink and how to grab the color real fast using this app. And I'll have some future videos to show you how you can use this app in some other ways, because it really is packed full of a lot of features. All right, so what you want to do once the screenshot app is open, you're going to tap this color palette button, and that's going to open a menu, and you may have one of these others, grid or spectrum selected, but you want to be on sliders. And the reason you want to be on sliders is because you want the hex code, because that's what Goodnotes uses for you to add color to it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on the eyedropper tool. And now I can move this eyedropper all around with my pencil or with my finger to sample the color that I want. Once I let go, it's going to sample that color. All right, so here we go. I think I'm going to go for this color right here. I kind of like that camel brownish camel color. All right, so here we go. So now I'm moving this around, and as you can see, the eyedropper is sampling all the different colors on the image and in the swatches below. But this is the color I want, so now I'm going to let go. And it automatically added that hex code, and here you can see the proof of the color in the bottom left corner. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to strike through the hex code with my pencil, and that highlights the whole hex code and opens a menu so that I can copy it. All right, so now I'm going to delete this image because I don't want it cluttering up my photo library on my iPad. I don't need this image now that I've already got the color. So I'm going to tap done and delete the screenshot. I'm going to go over to my Goodnotes. And my Goodnotes is currently open to my Savannah iPlanner, and this is the weekly hourly, by the way. You can be in any notebook that is in your Goodnotes. You don't have to be in your planner to do this. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make sure that my pen tool is activated. You can also do this with the highlighter. All right, so now that that's activated, I have some options here. I'm going to pull down this color menu. And again, I'm going to strike through the hex code. And now I have the option to paste what I copied over in the screenshot app. All right, so here you can see there's proof of my color. It's already added to my presets. And now I can just close that, and let me zoom in because I want to test this ink. As you can see, it's already filled my pen, so I have that color is actually active right now. All right, so what I'm going to do is test it. I'll just write my name. All right, so there you go, and I really do like that color ink, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my highlighter as well. So I'll just tap on the highlighter. I'm going to pull down the color menu, strike through the hex code, and go ahead and paste it. And now you can see here's proof of my color. So now I'll just go ahead and highlight. And there you go, tone on tone, ink and highlighter all together. All right, so let's just do that one more time. And I'm going to run through it faster without explanation in between. So let me go back to my Dropbox and let's find another color. All right, I think I'll go ahead and try this green. So remember, from the bottom left of my screen, I'm going to go ahead and swipe up. That automatically opens the app. And then I'm going to tap the color menu, and then I'm going to get my eyedropper tool, and I'm going to grab this green, and as soon as I let go, it samples that color. I'm going to strike through the hex code, copy it, and then delete this photo. You can skip this step if you want to keep that screenshot that you made. All right, let's go back to my planner. And now I want to add this, so I'm going to activate my pen tool and then pull down my color menu, strike through the hex code that's there, and then paste my new color. There's proof of my color. So let's sample this. A little hard to write on my screen while I'm recording. I have 3 screens in front of me right now. I've got my big screen, I've got my studio screen and then my iPad screen. So I'm navigating, and then my cam is up on top of my big screen. So I'm navigating 4 things plus my mouse that's on my desktop and my keyboard. So really, really major multitask. Anyway, so if I'm not making eye contact with you and my handwriting looks a little sloppy, that's why. All right, so there's my color ink. I really like that color too. And let's go ahead and real quick add it to the highlighter as well. Strike through the hex code, paste that color. And it's always handy to do this while you've got that color already loaded. The hex code is already loaded on your clipboard on the iPad. So that's why I like to do them both at the same time. All right, so that's loaded in my highlighter. Let's go ahead and test it out. Perfect. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have another method of testing your colors or sampling your colors and adding it to your color library. I love my ink library in my Goodnotes. And until the next video, you guys, you have an outstanding day. Bye.